It's an exciting time in Primus's army because Dr. Chuck is just finishing up some, research. Ooh, look at that, 2.9. He's got up another one. For weaponsmithing, 9 and automated ore mines. And that will conclude all the researching available at this level. We are going to leave him here with Ebony and Ivory as his bodyguards, capable bodyguards. And taking a look at their stats, you can see that they are very capable warriors with their katanas. They have strength, and they have practically identical abilities in terms of their athletics and everything. So they will do well, and should anybody break down the door, which has been locked. And the rest of us we're loaded up. Whoa, hang on just a second here. We have the 4 presidents loaded up with, how much is it? 6 times 4, 24 each. So that's what, 96 of building materials. And we'll go ahead and we'll load up Homer as well. And it's going to be a slow trek. But I think we'll end up doing it anyway, and going to the desert, starting our desert life. And we have to go buy some more of these large backpacks. That's it. We have just emptied all of our building material here, but obviously everything's remaining. Oops. Oh dear. Forgot to get them out. But all of our stuff is still here. We'll be building the same or better stuff in the desert. And closing the door just because of my desire to make things look nice and tidy. And bang, this should be everybody with the exception of the 3 that we're leaving behind for now. Because we do want Dr. Chuck to get this. Oh my gosh. So here we go. Off into the desert. We have left the best warriors unencumbered, so they're going to go ahead and protect us. And Homer, you simply must be a part. Well, let's go ahead and select them this way. Do this. Dr. Chuck, where are you? Deselect, deselect, deselect. All right. And we'll probably have to stop from time to time to, boy, that is slow. He is so slow. Oh well. Yeah, I keep forgetting that these guys are still able to jog, the presidents. He's just walking. He doesn't even have as much as they do. Wow. Well, away we go. And I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll double time the speed. We don't want to go so fast that we get terribly surprised. But we would like to get there eventually. And the spot we're aiming for is somewhere, I think, out here between Brink, Clownsteady, and Shark, out here in the desert. Catan, maybe north of Brink. I don't know. I just want to be reasonably convenient to all these excellent locations. All right. Yeah, buddy. Good luck. And we'll say goodbye to the ranch. Sure, we'll be back here. But the place that we're going to be building up north is going to be a little less sprawling because we're not going through all the technology that we had to go through this time. I think we're aiming for this spot right over here on this side of these jagged hills. We will do map updates from time to time. And what a caravan. What a caravan. So we've got over 100 building materials. And we're going to be in a really good position to start out. Not getting any bad vibe from these guys. The most danger that we face is from something coming up over the side. Let's take a look here. Should be good. I think what we'll do is collect over here. And we'll quadruple time it. See how it looks. And we'll keep an eye on our people. All right. Map-wise, we're looking good. This is we're basically going to go over here and pop out right over here. It looks like it's more difficult than it is. We learned in practice through our overland expedition from Clownsteady last time. Of course, part of that was to prepare for this journey that we are making right now. All right. So slow. Not going to sit here and wait absolutely forever for this guy. But we'll do what we can. All right. Good luck, Homer. Do your best to keep up, buddy. We'll make the way safe for you. How about that? Never leave a man behind unless he's terribly inconvenient. I'm just kidding. We're not going to leave Homer behind. He's going to make it. It's already halfway across this hostile desert floor. Oh, good grief. So you're being dragged away. The camera's being pulled away. Oh, he does look like a lonely little blip out there, doesn't he? Oh, my dear little guy. Well, he's getting there. Looks like there's nonsense going on. Oh no, those are friendlies. Yeah, I'd feel terrible if we abandoned our, because he's done a lot of grunt work for us. Oh dear. We may end up going back for Homer. There are hostiles in the hills. Well, all right, we're returning. We've got to go back. Save his ass. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the time down. We simply can't allow these guys to threaten us from the rear. Hopefully we can kill them quickly. There we go. Dust bandits. Not as quickly as I would hope. These guys are a little tougher. But we are really tough. We have some major warriors in there. And Bruce with his heavy banging weapon. There we go. Just kind of striding in there, Homer is. Ready to do his bit. We're not going to collect any stuff from these guys. They don't have anything we want. There were some characters up here that we wanted to keep an eye on. They appear to want to keep their distance. Okay, we'll use a medic. And let's take off again. They're still healing, it looks like. Alright, we're done. Come on, Marv. All right. And we really do want to bear left here. Try to keep the camera kind of high-ish so we can see what's up ahead. And it's going to be fun to set up this new base of operations. All right. I think what we're going to do is collect right over here. That to me looks like a nice safe spot. We are going as quickly as we can get everybody to go now. Just monitoring the rear here. Remember when Marv the medic used to be the slow one, even when he wasn't loaded down? He's moving along pretty well now. And the President's moving along nicely, even as loaded as they are. As soon as we can get a blip, I think that's him. And the camera's being pulled away. All right. We'll take this opportunity for him to get a little bit closer and go back and see what's going on with the gang at Valley View. And apparently it's a whole lot of nothing, which is what we would have hoped for. Tech research ongoing. Maybe by the time he gets done, he'll be up to a rate of 3.0. We'll see. All right. back here. Map check. There we are. About where we want to be to come out here. And from there we'll make it to Clownsteady. And, or maybe just bypass it altogether. Go out and find the sweet spot somewhere here. We want to be fairly close to Brink, because Brink's a great city. Clownsteady's a great place to sell stuff. And it'll be really nice to sort of eyeball the traffic out there in the desert, so you can look where see what's going on, because at this stage we welcome all the traffic we can get. I have not. Alright, sorry son. Okay. Are we all here? We are all here. Okay. Now let's go ahead and pop up over this rise. And hopefully not have any problems. Look at this. Pretty sure that's Brink off in the distance. Which would put Clownsteady out over here somewhere. And Shark, I think, out over here. This gorgeous desert out here is where we're going to set up. And what we may do, maybe we will go to Clownsteady, drop Homer off. Have a good day, son. And Ford is the last of the presidents to get there. All right. I think we're good to go. Map check. This is where we pop out, right here. So let's go steady as we go to Clownsteady. And off we go. Keeping a nice, just trying to keep a scan. We have some activity right ahead of us. And we'll see if we can clear that. Again, we're not looking for loot at this point. We just want to get to our destination. And want to try to clear the way so that we... Whoa, almost missed those guys. It's a good thing they were friendly. Looks like a mess up there. Maybe it'll have itself mostly sorted out by the time we get there. Dust bandits. Fighting hungry bandits. And we'll let them do that. All right. Let's see how the guys with the big swords are doing. Tertius has got the heaviest one. I gave him this massive, ridiculous, crazy. I figured he's the smith. He's going to have the sword that is the only one I think that is classified as a heavy weapon. We'll take a look at it here in a minute. And he got the final kill shot. All right, just for fun, let's take a look at Tertius's weapon. He is using the plank heavy weapon class. Cutting damage 0.93, blunt damage 1.2, 24 kilogram. Well, it's not as heavy as that 32K one. This is a hefty hacking weapon with a good reach. It's the longest class and the heaviest class. So, although the weapon itself is not the heaviest one. But, hey, Nixon showed up. So, pretty cool. Okay, let me just, yes, son? I will be at work. Yes. Okay. All right. So you're going to be able to get there okay? All right, I'll see you later. All right. And here we go. Ford showed up. Everybody's here. Except, is he being attacked? Uh-oh. We may have to run back here for just a minute, guys. Yeah, we may need to run back. Just over the lip here. Oh dear. He's being chased. So, I don't think those bandits have a clue what they have coming over the hill for them. Run, little buddy. Run. Poor Homer, he's taking hits. There we go. Relief is on the way. Let's take a look at Homer's numbers. Oh, good. He just took a couple of little smacks, probably, and that's about it. You can just kind of stay there. Stay close. Let these guys do the killing for you. What we'll do is gather up here, heal, and then go ahead and finish our trip here in the daytime. We are getting to some unpleasant country. And we've got everybody accounted for. Who's out here? Looks like they've got more fighting bandit activity down below. All right, well, let's enjoy the weapons performances. Look at Bashir get his licks in. Wow, nice. Okay, friendlies. Everybody get together, please. Let's have a little cuddle. A healing cuddle. And take care of each other and yourselves. beautiful day in the world of Kenshi. All right. Let's go. Just looking around here. Looks like those. No, those are good guys. Thought maybe they were healing bandits. That's one good reason, I guess, to take weapons away from bandits if you have room, but we do not today. But or don't want to bother with it so much. But at least if you take their weapons away from them, if they regain consciousness, they're not going to be a security problem for you. And looks like Clownsteady's right ahead, just where we thought it would be. Yep. That's nice. And we will dump Homer there. Oops, let's collect, reform, deal with this threat here, because sure enough it's going to cut us in half if we don't. Let's go ahead and watch it normal speed. Yeah, these guys are pretty tough. These are the mid-level dust bandits. Bodies flying in the air. It's like a ballet. The ballet of dust bandit death. Courtesy of Primus's army. Just a second. I want to do something. Let's do this. I think what this ballet deserves is music appropriate to the event. If we can get it. It's too bad there's not a slow motion thing. That would be the best. So peaceful, relaxing, bodies occasionally flying through the air, the artistry of death. Stanislaw Lem in the Siberiad talked about peace, the perfect peace of desolation. This is what we seek. Yes. And they move in choreography across the sandy floor. Well, it may not be Swan Lake, but it's art to us. All right. That's enough. No. Yeah. Okay, all right. Wow. All right. Oh, we were going to heal up. Yeah. Who are these guys back here? Good guys. All right. That's everybody. Everybody we want. Now, where were we? Just getting ready to head over the hill. Oh, this is going to be a fun place for settlement. So the apparently walls were at one time available. Whoops. But were then became unavailable, and now they're only available through the mod kit. But there are a lot of caveats with trying to use them. Where are you guys going? Where are you going? Apparently there's some excitement over here. Why are we running in this direction? Maybe I need to take control. Say no. No. Alright, it's a good thing you guys stopped. I was getting ready to pull rank. Oh dear, is there some sort of thing going on back at the home ranch? Let's get over here. Deal with these guys. I will take a quick look. It's looking fairly uneventful. That's good. We like uneventful. Alright, so let's go back here and finish this off and get into Clownsteady. What a trek. What a schlep. Come on, guys. Alright, we'll get everybody back over here. Get everybody healed up. And again, you have to be careful when you're playing this game, because if you can see your characters back over here, yeah, these are the guys that are back at Valley View. Ebony, Ivory, and the good doctor doing his research. See, if we were to drag like this, trying to get people back behind us, bink, we'd have everybody. We don't want that. We just want these guys. So you got to be mindful of that when you're using your selector. Alright. Let's go. And let's go in hurry up mode. Hurry up-ish. Just kind of looking around here, doing the little drone scan. We've got a drone flying above us, basically. It's not weaponized, it just looks, it just peeks around. And we have bad guys here. Good old Clownsteady. We own 2 properties here. And Homer's going to be perfectly safe there waiting for the rest of the team. I think what we'll do is we'll good grief, we got all sorts of nonsense going on here. Yeah. This will be a settlement where we'll have to be paying attention, and we'll also want to have a store not too terribly far away. So we probably want to very carefully pick our location not to be completely out in the middle of nowhere, because we'll be making a lot of runs. Alright, let's go out there and help those guards. Even though letting guards die can be tactically, it can be beneficial. Homer, you get over here. Your job is to get in here. And You guys help out the guards. Fight. Do some killing. Decided to leave Primus with the look at Sam. He's got a sword. Rodeo's got a heavy or a saber class sword. Gonna kind of follow here with a low camera angle. Let's go ahead and get one of these guys to get one of my guys to get some property here. Mercenary. Mercenary armor. Ooh. I don't mean to be unkind, but your stuff is pretty good, friend, so we're going to go ahead and take it. I'm sure your mercenary friends will find you some new armor. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that was that's one of those things where since the mercenary does have friends, he's going to be healed up pretty quickly, so you sort of have to jump on that during combat and get that stuff. In this case, looks like the mercenary. You know, let's have Bashir go over here and give him a helping hand. First aid. If he'll do it. Guys? Is he dead? First aid. My guys don't know how to do that. Well, let's try this then. Bashir, can you pick up? He's like, yeah, I can do that. Do you want to rescue him? It's like, well, alright, I guess I will. Let's see whether or not this has any effect in our relationship with the mercenaries. I don't know if it will. I've always been curious about this. I'm hoping that he doesn't think that he needs to run all the way back to where we came from. Okay, you guys go here. You go here. We do have beds. Yeah. Right here. And we'll go ahead and we will speed up time a little bit to make this experiment a little more bearable, because I'm mostly humoring myself. I want to see if this is possible. And I want to see if it's possible, and I want to see. Let's pause for just a second. I want to go to, what is it, stats? No. Maybe it's tech and faction. Because right now, with the mercenaries, we are sort of on neutral standing. I don't know why the dust bandits would feel kindly toward us. We kill them every time we see them. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can improve this by healing one of their guys. We've already seen before that taking the armor doesn't seem to have a negative effect. So, but what happens if we heal one of them? I'm curious. Alright, let's see if plopping him down in this bed will do him any good, first of all. Okay. Apparently he doesn't go into the bed. Okay. Let's try this again. That was a little weird. Try first aid. None of your friends are around. Nobody's going to know. All right, pick up again. Pick up. And try rescue in this building. No, you're just not getting it. Bless your heart. Alright, so that's not working. I'm going to go ahead and go put down. Okay. We tried. Apparently he's gone. And go ahead and hang out here next to the property. As a matter of fact, it looks like you need a little rest. A little R&R. All right. Enjoy your snooze. We'll be back for you in a little while. All right, Bashir, come join the gang. And let's go look for our... Does anybody need a medic? We're okay. All right. I'm going to go look for a place to build this house and probably end the recording at that point in time. But we probably won't build a house first. We'll probably build facilities to... See, we got traffic going here. Probably build ore processing facilities. Stone and ore. Stone first, I guess, so we can build building materials. Yeah, let's go out here and see what we can find. And we'll just kind of handle little threats. We just don't want to be distracted. That's the main reason. And don't want to get too terribly damaged either, but not planning on building anything smaller than a small house at this next place, so we're going to have to get some building material processing going first thing. Probably like to build one of those Type 4 outposts for all the beds and any advanced training dummies that we have. And then another one for fabrication. And then a store. And other small houses for storage. Related to fabrication. I'm hoping for a tidy compound. Well, we're going to have some farming, I guess, and windmills, so. But I'd like to make it kind of good looking. Spend a little bit more time organizing it. And use a lot of wind power. Seems like the sort of thing you could do in the desert. Maybe this time I'll try to get them facing more or less the same direction. My others, if you didn't notice, are a little skiwampus. And all right. Let's dial it back, take a look. Going to shoot for right about out here. See if we can make it happen without getting too lost. Now, map check. That is on the way to the outpost. Maybe what I want to do is angle a little bit. Well, no, I am I'm trying to head toward Shark. That's what I want to do. And Shark is, as we know, at the top of this elevation. I think it's right out here. Looks like Holy Empire. Right out here. See, the other outpost is going to be out over here somewhere. We can't be too close to that or it won't let us build. There's Brink. And there's Clownsteady. Oh my goodness, there's going to be so much opportunity out here. So much opportunity. Okay, I'm liking this area a lot. Right here. Anywhere right around out here would be perfect. I think. Yeah. And I may let's go ahead and handle these guys. And I was going to say I may wait until daytime just to get a better view of the land, but I think we're okay here. I do. A slight rise would be nice. And yeah, there's some damage going on here. Are we getting tired? It has been a lot of fighting with no bed rest. And some new weapons. The new weapons, of course, are powerful, but the guys are still getting used to them. And we'll heal up at this point. Map check. I think this is going to be it right here. I think this is right where I want to be. This is perfect. Perfect. It's beautiful. Okay, just one more check here. Close to Clownsteady, close to Brink. We're going to end up spreading out anyway. Don't want to wander too far, but I do want to see what's right here at the top of this rise. Alright. I don't want to go too far. Let's take a look at this map. Check right here. This is it right here. This is where we're going to do it. And any good Weaponsmithing 9. All right. First order of business is to sort of figure out how this is going to look. Now we're going to go ahead and park the presidents right here. The rest of the guys can go over and handle this issue. With these guys, so that we don't get interrupted while we're trying to build something. And in fact, we will have to have a security detail while we build. Hey, you. I thought we told you to stay back there, Nixon. Nixon's like, I don't listen to what other people have to say. I make my own decisions. That's what he would have said. They told me not to talk to the Chinese, but I did. I made peace. A peace for our time. Well, okay. Yeah, I'm old. And just in case those are sand ninjas down there, go take a look. Hang on, let me just, nope, starving bandit. Starving bandit. Because if it were, I'd take their weapons away from them just to keep them from being a problem for us later. Medic. All right. Nice ridge for our windmills. That's where you'd put them. Right there. All right. It's 1:43 in the morning. I wish we could see a little bit better. We're going to build mining. What do we have? Stone mine 5. How do you like that? Stone mine with some efficiency improvements. All right. Let's take a look. Does it look like it's sitting funny? All right, there we go. That's it. And go for it. Everybody get to it. Actually, they get to it. You guys come over here. Got another project for you. Alright. Oh wait, those are going to be the fighters. Duh, they're not going to have any materials. So I do guess we have to work on this together. Alright. Let's make it happen quickly. There we go. Stone Mine 5. And this takes how many? Automated ore mines are going to be next. Wow. Okay, so the processor itself is going to take some stuff. Pardon me. All right. We're going to name this place Sandy Fortune. Is that just too much? Sandy Duncan? She was a famous one. No. We call it Oasis. Oasis. All right. It will be public. That's right. And get back to work, guys. Oh, they're actually mining right now. No, no, no. Take that back. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right, now let's go ahead and build a mining stone processor 4. Look at that, only needs one worker. All right, let's get down here and take a look. And the stone processor is going to, yeah, just right snuggled in next to it here. All right, go to it. Make it. It's going to require 25 power. It requires 40 materials. Okay, so if it's going to require that much power, what is that, 5 per windmill? Oh boy. So we've got some windmills to build. Here comes the sun. Yeah, this is why I wish I'd waited until the sun came up. Okay, I guess this is where we're at. We will build the windmills right along this ridge, though. That is hilarious. Yeah, that's kind of silly. Oh well, that's the way it is. The town will, I'm going to try to design it nicely, but I didn't mean to do this part on a downslope. Oh well. But I can see that I'm going to want to build a nice little place right up here on top of this hill. Residence. And we'll have to elevate it using page up as much as we can. Oh boy. Exciting. All right. Come on, guys. Make it beautiful. Make it happen. See, in the end, we can actually use one of the storage chests in Clownsteady, because I haven't learned yet how to swap between people. Have Homer dump his stuff in there if we need it, and have one of these guys with a guard bring it back kind of quickly. Alright, this is fine. Then we'll just build a house for storage right here later and stick the other mine next to it. I guess, are we going slow? Oh my gosh, we fight. Go slow. There we go. Yep. Well, we knew this was going to happen. It had to. This is why you got to be careful with the speed. How you doing, Bashir? I don't want you going down. And I don't want you leaving. I want everybody sticking around. That's right. We shall water the ground with the blood of our enemies. Or something like that. We done? Alright. Let's get some medicine. Everybody's running around, taking care of everybody. We got some hobbling. Alright, double time. And patch yourselves up, please, as best you can. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but it doesn't look like it's healing. Alright. There we go, and get back to it. We have a settlement to build, guys. I know you're hurt. Think of how nice it's going to be, though, when we can finally make our own stuff. Alright, add the materials. And we are going to need windmills. We will need our windmills. They will be right here. Getting close. Oh man, got more bandits. Okay, speed up. And then as soon as they get 99%, we'll slow down and eyeball this other place. Alright guys, let's go over here, right here. And we're going to go ahead and back up. And we are going to build power. Generators are quick and easy, and they give a lot of power. Alright. I'm going to assume that the winds come out over this direction. Actually, they make the drifts. So the drifts. Alright. 1. 2. If those guys weren't standing there, I'd stick another one where they are. So I guess I'll do it when they're not there. In the meanwhile, let's build this. Alright, let's look around. Keep everybody activated. And speed things up. And I'll try to do a better job of keeping my eyes peeled. Look how close we are to Brink. Clownsteady just back over the hill. Oh my gosh. We are going to have so much fun out here. Alright. Alright, these only require 6. So we should have... The goal is to get enough power to run this thing to where we can make our own stuff again. That's the plan. I have it facing the wrong way. Well, whatever. They're all going to face the same direction now. Yeah, it'll work either way. It'll work either way. Alright, 1 down. Make this one, guys. Make it beautiful. Alright, I'll make a mental note to myself. And while we're doing that, let's see if we can build another one. Or at least set it up. Whoops. Power. Wind generator. Page up. Come on. There we go. Whoops. Alright, that's what I get for putting my keyboard on my lap. Don't want it to be too close or it'll be wacky. I don't want it canted forward. And we need 25, right? Okay. Keep making this one, guys. Let's go ahead and go faster. And look around. That's good. Keep it going, buddy. Keep it going. And We're done. This one? What in the world? No. This one. What in the hell kind of bass-ackwards thing was that? What was I doing? What was I thinking? Please tell me the other one isn't the same way. Alright. Aesthetic. It's important. Look at, what is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're working on this one, 50%. I'm going to have to tear this one down and rebuild it. It's just ridiculous. I have no idea how that happened. Alrighty. This one. Uh-oh. I think sometimes it almost seems like a stop it. Just stop, stop, stop. Alright, dismantle. It's like I'm pretty sure that I stuck it the right direction. And I know I'm wasting stuff here, but alright, let's go ahead and we may have to deal with these guys that are wandering their way over here. Alright, now let's pay attention very carefully, and by let's I mean me, and let's go build, because I thought for sure those were all facing the same direction. I didn't really do anything other than move the next version of it over. Maybe each time you have to orient it. Alright, power. I'm really sorry that you have to see my mental illness come out this way. Alright. Okay, that's facing the right direction, isn't it? Click. And this one here, it's facing the right direction, isn't it? Click. Alright. Let's do it. Make it. And we'll double time this, keep an eye on these bandits. We may end up needing to take a break to fight them. Not sure what our inventory is looking like in terms of stuff. Alright, let's go take a look. So far we're being left alone. If they make a running break for it, we may just have to run down there and handle that before we build the next one. Maybe not. Watch the back. See? More stuff out there. Oh, there are bad guys everywhere here. There are communists everywhere we go. Oh good, look at this. A friendly patrol. Maybe they will collide. Alright, we're going to go ahead and keep going. Run over here, guys. Get her done. Our hobblers are hopefully getting better while we work. Looks like dust bandits. The way they glisten in the sun, the way they sparkle. I think they can see. Come on. They may interrupt us. Banditus interruptus. That's what they call it in Kenshi, when you have bandits interrupt you, right while you're in the middle of something really good, and you're just like, no, 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 just a second, please. Oh, please, just a second. They're like, no. Here we go. Banditus interruptus. Automated ore mines. Our research is now complete. Whoa, hang on, let's fight. Alright, well, these guys are handling these. Sure enough, looks like the patrol and the other bandits ran into each other as well. So we're going to have another night in the desert, it looks like. Another nighttime in the desert. It may be a good time, once we finish this, to survey how much material we have left, because I haven't been keeping attention. I haven't been paying attention like I should. And we may need to go back to Clownsteady for bed rest. I don't know, we'll see. See how these guys do. In the lengthening shadow of the desert evening. Finish them up, guys. We have power to generate and stuff to make. Alright. And we're almost there. Almost there. Let's finish it up. The fact that the presidents are running slowly still is a little bit encouraging. I mean, yes, they could be wounded, but it also may be because they still have a lot of stuff. All right. Bang, we got it. Okay, let's do slow time, regular time. Let's come over here and have a staff meeting next to the bodies of our fallen enemies. The best kind of staff meeting. Somebody break out the chips and the drink, and let's do a survey real quickly. Nixon, oh, wait a second, we better heal up. Sorry. Alright, while that's going on, Nixon, what have you got? You're empty. Ford, you're empty. Carter, you have 6. Reagan, nothing. Okay, we're sufficiently low. Oh, look at that. If we had Homer here, we'd be good to go. And we have another fight. All right. I think it's back to Clownsteady for the night. And Clownsteady's just right back over here. And we may have enemies to fight to get that. Well, we can see where Clownsteady is because that's where Homer is. So we'll go back there, we'll get some bed rest, then return to Oasis, our little place in the hills, in the sand dunes. And we are generating power, enough to run this, and we'll come back rested, and we'll drag Homer along with us. And we'll build our first storage facility for our building material, and eventually for other things. Probably a small house. And then we will build up save up for our first outpost. And then we shall, in earnest, develop all the farming and stuff that we need. But I think this is going to be enough for this recording. And thank you very much for watching.